Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about report text. What is report text? Start. The definition of report text. Report text is a text that describes things in general. It is usually referred to a result of systematic observation and analysis. So, the information is obtained through observation. It is observed. It is not an opinion from someone. Okay. Characteristics of report text. It contains scientific facts. Yes, it is scientific because it is observed. It is through systematic observation. That's why it contains scientific facts. And it uses the simple present tense. And the title text looks more general. Yes, that's what makes report text different from descriptive text. We'll be talking about the difference later at the end. And the third, the social function of report text. The social function or the purpose of this text is to describe or tell information about things, animals, plants, places, or people in general. For example, we can describe deers in general or flowers in general. The generic structure of report text. The first is general classification. Stating classification of general aspect of thing, animal, public place, plant, etc., which will be described in general. And the second is description. Description describes the things which will be discussed in detail. Okay, in general classification, it also gives brief information about the topic of the report text, or it can also give the definition of the subject or the topic. Usually, general classification is in the first paragraph. In the first paragraph, gives information or definition about the subject in general. And in the description, usually we have parts or physical characteristics and non-physical characteristics like habit, behavior, and habitat. Okay, so in the descriptive in the report text, we have two general structure. The first is general classification, and the second is description. Okay, let's look at the example. The blue whale. The first paragraph. The blue whale is the largest whale and the largest living creature on Earth. The second paragraph. Third, the fourth, and the fifth. Blue whales are mainly found in very cold waters. Blue whales can reach over 24 meters or 80 feet long. Blue whales feed by opening its mouth. Blue whales are mammals. Okay, so now let's determine the generic structure from this example. Okay, the first paragraph is the general classification. So here we can find the definition and general information about blue whales. And then description. Okay, the second paragraph is the habitat of blue whales. Yes, they are mainly found in very cold waters like the Arctic and Antarctic waters. In the third paragraph, okay, so this is the physical features or physical characteristics. Blue whales can reach over 24 meters or 80 feet long. And the third, yes, this could be the behavior of blue whales while eating. Blue whales feed by opening its mouth into dense groups. Yes, the action. Behavior means the action. And habit or custom. Blue whales are mammals. They give birth once every 2 or 3 years. Okay, so this is the habit of blue whales while giving birth to new babies. Okay, now let's look at the difference between report text and descriptive text. Okay, as I told you, report is more general and descriptive is more specific. For example, yes, We have books. Let's say this is the title. This is general, books in general, not only one book, but books in general. And here we have Kiki's history book. So this is more specific, only talking about the history book of Kiki. Maybe the color is red, it's thick. Okay, so it's specific. Let's look at the difference in example. To describe thing in general, generic structure, general classification, and description in general, birds. Here we're talking about birds in general. The first paragraph is general classification. Birds are interesting flying animals. And the second and the third are the description. Okay, here we have the example of descriptive text. For generic structure, we have identification and description in details. So this is the difference between the report text and descriptive text. My parrot. Okay, my parrot is specific. This parrot belongs to me. So not another parrot, not another bird, but my parrot. I will describe my parrot named Joe. Okay? So this is specific. That's the difference. Report text and descriptive text. Okay, so this is another example of report text, mangrove tree. Now what you have to do is to determine the generic structure of the report text above. Determine the general classification and descriptions. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Now.